Hey, I want you to meet Tony Pham. He's one of our very first YouTube subscribers. He taught us how to use his CNC router. We went to Sacramento, California. We had a great day. He taught us many things, and in this interview, you're going to learn what makes him tick. Stay tuned. Visit us anytime at stonecoatcountertops.com. Enjoy the video. Remember, when you subscribe to our channel, click on the red subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell so you get notified every time we have a new video. Thanks again. If you haven't seen the video on how we turned this walnut slab in this project into a Stone Coat Countertop sign, we'll link that video at the end of this one. Tony, we had an awesome day, man.
Yeah, it sure was. It's great to finally meet you and see the face. Well, now the face on the YouTube and now the real face.
Well, you know, we had a great time. We've been talking a long time. When did we meet, man? How long ago did we start talking about video equipment and you giving us advice on how to scale that up, man?
It's probably been about a year, 18 months now, year and a half. Nice. But you know, throughout the times I've seen, you know, your channel kind of explode and the video quality kind of going along with that. Everything this is really amazing. Thanks, man.
We want to personally thank you for your mentorship and thank you for really letting me pick your brain on questions and hey, what do I do here and what does 16:9 even mean and what is HD and what camera do I get and what you know, you taught us about a gimbal, a 3-axis gimbal for our DSLRs. I didn't even know what any of those acronyms meant, you know. And so this is your wheelhouse. This is kind of your hobbies and what I saw your camera equipment. You're also a photographer?
Yeah, I'm a casual photographer. That's one of my passions ever since '99. I actually never had a film camera. Okay. My first camera was actually a Sony. It was a little DSC, but along the way, yeah, I could definitely see the improvement with the technology in there. Yeah.
Sure. How do you think these projects came out, man? What do you think?
I think it's pretty awesome with this effect that you have with the wood and this piece here. It's great. It's
gonna be cool, man. Yeah. This walnut tree was actually in Grants Pass, Oregon. The fellow who actually harvested this, they were building a building. They were cutting this big walnut tree. They were actually in the process of cutting it up for firewood. And the guy runs over there. He's like, "Stop! Don't use that for firewood. I'll take it." And so they gave him the tree, and he was a woodworker by trade, and he actually made clocks for the Smithsonian, and they sold these in their gift shop, and these walnut clocks are just works of art. And so this wood was going to be eventually turned into clocks, but he passed on, but we have some of that wood. This is 40-year-old walnut, man. So it was fun to work on it, and we thought it'd be a great project to bring down here and work with you.
Great. Well, I'm glad you brought it down here, and I thank you for taking your time to come driving all the way.
Oh, heck yeah, heck yeah. So can we talk about your license plates that you actually invented, the covers for your Tesla? Can we grab one of those and just kind of talk about it?
Yeah, sure. Cool. This mount here is the one that came with the factory. Okay. And it's basically a peel and stick. You peel it off and you stick it on your bumper. A lot of owners don't particularly like that. Sure. Vehicles. So when you wash a car, you can't really get behind there. Snow. If you're living in places of the U.S. where it snows, you kind of get stuck behind there. Right. So what I came up with after numerous prototypes is this holder here. Okay. And this is basically a no bolt-on, no screw. Anything you just there's these tabs here that you just slide it in and it drops down and you put the bottom screw in and basically it squeezes it in and that's pretty much it. You're done. It comes completely assembled, ready to go. And
this is for a Tesla Model 3?
This is for a Model 3, yes.
Model 3, and this is your car, and you made these because there was a necessity for them. You designed this, everything?
I designed this absolutely from a blank sheet. So wow. Some of my original prototypes were actually mounted a little bit lower, but I didn't like the idea because it kind of blocks the grill down below, which is used for cooling the batteries, the drivetrain, and the electronics vehicle, which is critical for.
How many prototypes did you make?
I made 12 of them.
Oh wow!
12 of these. Yeah.
Wow!
Trial and error. So, yep.
It is well designed, man. And this is this, what kind of plastic is this?
This is actually a marine board, a marine grade, high density polyethylene.
Okay, nice.
And it won't crack. It won't.
That stuff's not cheap either. I've bought that stuff before. That's not cheap, man. And this is an amazing design, man. This is, and you use this router to make these?
Yeah, I make this. I use my router to make it, and all the rest of it is hand done. You know, the beveling of the edges. The cross drilling is done on the machine, and then what I assemble these by hand.
Very cool, man.
So,
and this is in your spare time.
Yeah, just not much, but it also has stainless steel hardware. So,
oh, that's smart. Yeah, very cool.
The screws, the bolts, this stop collar here, which is used to prevent the user from accidentally unscrewing this all the way and this tab here to fall in.
Sure.
And also, if necessary, the user can remove it. You just unscrew this up to this point, and then you can flip it like this.
Very cool. I love this design, man. You're a smart guy, Tony. So you're in the comments section of our videos a lot. Yeah. I like to post our videos, and I'll go on there, and you're always one of the first guys to jump in there. Why do you keep watching? What are we doing right and what are we doing wrong? Give us some feedback on where we should improve or what we should keep doing.
Your content is actually very good. The methods that you use, I mean, I've watched a lot of other people, other YouTube channels,
sure,
other companies that do epoxy, but all the methods are not as good as yours. And,
thank you.
And, it's just, this is great.
Thank you, man. What do you think that we should concentrate on from your? We really value your opinion.
Right now, I think you're doing quite well. I mean, it's the contractors that do, kitchen upgrades.
Sure.
There's a big market for the DIYers.
Yeah, right.
For the people at home too, and actually for anything, for tabletops, for shower walls, wall art, pretty much anything that has a horizontal, even a vertical surface as well.
Sure. I get a lot of feedback from people that are using our products, and I love going out and meeting them because I'm looking at your house. You're in the middle of a kitchen remodel. You make so much of your own, like you make your own speakers. You got your own setups for so many different things. Your backsplashes you've used your router for. You're innovative, but I think we're in an era that people want to do it themselves. If they can do it themselves, there's pride of ownership, but also the creative process is fun, or it seems like you really enjoy that.
Actually, it's quite therapeutic.
Sure.
As well, it just extends broadens your horizon a little bit. Gives you a little bit more imagination to do more things.
Right. Right.
That are creative.
So I got something for you.
Oh.
Because you're the man. So let me grab that for you real quick. Okay, stay right there. I think this is a long time coming. You don't have one of these yet, do you?
No, I don't.
All right, man. This is the coveted You Got This Stone Coat Countertop shirt, man. So,
awesome.
So this is yours, right there. I think that's an extra large. Yes, that's an extra. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Extra large. And then I got you this right here because these are our You Got This medals. Have you seen these yet?
I think I saw. Is this one of your You Got This awards?
Yeah, this is the You Got This award. So we started this for people who make outstanding things using our products that just stand out. We're like, that is awesome. Mm-hmm. And you qualify times 10 for that, brother. So, man, Tony, you got this, bro. Thank you. And then we also got something else for you. Let me grab that. These are our newest metallic colors.
Whoa.
So I'm giving you those, and then you got a 2-gallon kit here, bro.
Oh, thank you.
So
really appreciate that.
There you go, bro. Yeah, thank you. Let's put that there. We gotta have to get a picture of all that stuff, man. Yep. You're gonna have to put that shirt on for our final picture too.
Okay.
So, do you got anything to say before we wrap this up to folks who are maybe investigating our company as maybe an option for their kitchen, or somebody who's looking at doing a business with our products, or anything that comes to mind that you want to finish up with?
Pretty much Stone Coat and Mike and his crew, it's a no-brainer.
Thank you, man.
If you're looking to resurface your old countertops, your table, whatever it might be, this is a man right here.
You made a good point. you have this project over here, and people who get into woodworking or get into projects, a lot of times the surface is almost an afterthought. You're like, okay, what? I'm not going to get granite. It doesn't justify that cost. It's in my shop, or it's a piece that I made for, you know, my kid's room or my man cave or my office or my whatever it is. You know, we're actually going to do a project on how to refinish restaurant tables, these kind of things. It's something that you normally don't think about till you're done with the project, and so we love having an inexpensive way to do a high-end finish on those kind of projects, exactly. You know.
Precisely.
Mitchie, come here. All right, get right here. So we got my apprentice, Mitchie. He's my third son, right, buddy?
Yep.
How are you?
Great.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi to the camera.
So tell us, Mitchie, what was your experience today, buddy?
I got to watch and learn how to do all this cool routering and stuff like that. It was pretty awesome. We got to go downtown and go to the Tower Bridge. And
yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
So what'd you think of Tony's shop here, man?
It's awesome. He has a lot of cool, neat tools.
Is it cleaner than your daddy's shop?
Definitely.
Definitely, right? What do you have to say to Tony before we go, man?
Your router's awesome.
You got router envy? Mitchie, if you could have any tool in the world, what would it be?
A router.
Just a regular old router. Ryobi router from Home Depot?
RCC router.
Oh, CNC?
Oh, yeah, CNC.
Okay, there you go. Tony, what's your dream tool, man? What's your next dream tool?
My next dream tool is probably a laser.
A laser engraver. I'm definitely on that wavelength, man. What would you make with a laser engraver?
Honestly, right now, I don't know, because it's a whole nother universe of creativity and,
right.
And opportunities. Just, you know, just waiting out there.
That's cool. Well, we're gonna find a way to do a video with a laser engraver.
Good job, Tony. Thanks. Good job, Dad.
Thanks, Mitchie. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. We came all the way to meet Tony Pham in Sacramento, California. Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you.
Hey guys, visit us anytime at stonecoatcountertops.com. And until next time, you got this. We'll see you soon. We really appreciate you watching this interview with Tony Pham. Be sure to leave a comment below. Tell Tony what you thought of this interview and his amazing shop. Visit us anytime at stonecoatcountertops.com, and we'll see you on the next video.